Metro police are investigating a deadly stabbing near Cactus and Bermuda. They say a grandson stabbed and killed his grandfather who was sleeping on the couch. Police say this happened about 6:30 last night. They tell us the grandmother was woken up by her grandson acting strangely, going through different rooms and grabbing a knife. He left the bedroom and the grandmother followed him downstairs. That's when police say the attack happened. Officers tried to save the grandfather, but he died at UMC Hospital. The suspect was taken into custody. We were told the grandson lived with his grandparents. Metro police say the suspect is in his late 20s. Now, the grandson made his initial appearance today. He is due back in court this Thursday.